This glass contains a small amount of cranberry juice. And there's a reason that it contains a small amount of cranberry juice. For many years, an artificial gravity spacecraft was conceived as a rotating wheel, where two modules rotated around a center supported by booms or what have you. And the rotation, much like clothes in a spin dryer, was considered essential. In a previous post, I had outlined a concept for a revolving centrifuge, one that does not rotate but stays oriented and orbits around a center. So I call this a platform centrifuge, and a section of a sphere would be the deck of the spacecraft. Now, in a previous demo, I showed that if you revolve a glass like this, I predicted that the cranberry juice would start to climb around the sides of the glass, which it did, and it followed the prediction. So by revolving with a motion very similar to a lariat, the juice will start to not only cling to the sides, but start to climb up, which is common for a centrifuge. So in this case, the plane of revolution is horizontal, going that way, and the center of revolution is around which the glass orbits is somewhere up in here. Now, for my actual design, if this were the deck, the plane of revolution is actually vertical, as if it were slicing right through the middle of the deck. So it's more or less perpendicular to the deck, and also there are cranks, a pair of cranks that are underneath the deck. Now, if you start to revolve the glass on a vertical plane, eventually it will generate enough force that I predict that the liquid, the cranberry juice, will not only climb up the side of the glass, but will actually fly out of the glass because it has no centripetal force to stop it, which would normally be the sides of the glass, but on the top there's nothing. So as it starts to go up this way, so I'm revolving it perpendicular to the horizontal. Once I do this fast enough, I predict that the liquid will eventually start to fly out of the glass, which is exactly what it does. And as you can see, it not only flew out of the glass, but also created an extensive cleanup for myself. So, in my mind, this proves that the concept is physically feasible, but I would not recommend pouring cranberry juice on the deck, or you will end up covered in cranberry juice.